Hi, I'm Nathan Lehman, and today I'm going to be speaking about the consequences of genetically modified foods in America. This speech is just going to be an outline of speech number 3, which is talking about the consequences of genetically modified foods in America to an audience that is not very educated in the subject, so it'll be a really good informative speech atmosphere. This audience I have picked out personally, so I know that they don't have very much background in the genetically modified industry. My main goal is going to be to inform in a descriptive speech touching up on the more important topics of genetically modified foods. My specific purpose is to inform of the consequences and the dangers that could be presented in the future as it grows in popularity. My attention getter is that genetically modified foods are damaging to health and are an unethical practice overall. I will be establishing goodwill and credibility with the audience because I will be presenting points that they can relate to. I'll be pointing out facts that they are aware of, so they'll feel like they can hold me credible for what I'm saying, and I'll also be referencing different world-renowned scientists, nutritionists that I'm sure they've heard of, so that they will know that what I'm saying is credible. And my main points will include what genetically modified foods are, giving a short, brief overall summary of like why they do use genetically modified foods and how they do it, and then I'll be touching up on the health dangers of genetically modified foods on the human body, and my third topic will be on why it is an unethical practice. Each of these will have supporting facts, such as for what genetically modified foods are, I'm going to be saying why they do it, like how it makes the food industry more efficient, and how it can prolong shelf life for a vegetable, so therefore it can come in handy. But then I'll be also contradicting it with why, or the health effects that it can have on the human body, and the unethical practice, how genetically modified food industries don't have to label foods that are genetically modified, which can present a lot of different problems to people who have allergies to any of the chemicals that are put into genetically modified foods, especially life-threatening allergies. And I'm also going to be presenting, when I'm introducing how genetically modified foods are used, I'm going to be comparing an organic apple to a non-organic apple. And I'm going to be using this as well as just another example of a genetically modified food. Those are mandarin oranges that are canned. And then as I'm presenting these topics, I'm going to be using examples, I'm going to be using stats and facts from from the scientists and nutritionists that have a wealth of knowledge and background in the subject. And I'm also going to use testimonies from these scientists and nutritionists on genetically modified foods. The transitions in between each point will chain them together so that the speech will flow well and it won't seem sporadic, like just random facts being thrown at the audience. And then to summarize my speech, I'm going to state how it's growing in popularity in America and all worldwide as well, and how it can present a lot of different problems in the future. Also, I'm going to be touching up on how the agriculture industry has become reliant on these genetically modified foods in order to be successful. And I'm going to be touching up on how the efficiency, Americans have begun to desire efficiency over good health, which is obviously an unhealthy way to live, and this is why fast food industries, for example, are so popular now. I'm going to be using these visual aids, and they'll be significant just because they are I'll be able to show the audience specific examples of what a genetically modified food looks like, and also show them how common they are in America. And then I'm going to be presenting a bibliography. It's going to probably be on a poster board just so they will be able to reference it, and it'll also establish credibility with them as another visual aid. I'm confident in informing the audience about this because this is a subject that I'm very passionate about, and I feel like I'm very educated in it as well. And so I will be confident in presenting it, and I have a well thought out plan, so everything should go very smoothly. My plan is to be straight to the point, not really mess around with all the other stuff, all the other health benefits, but strictly genetically modified effects on the human body. And also, my main goal is to inform the audience and not persuade. My goal overall is to make the audience realize the seriousness of genetically modified foods. And that's my goal for the speech number 3 on informing the audience about genetically modified foods. Thank you.